Okay, this last month, for this update, the last month, what's been happening? Well, the best I can, even though these videos are being uploaded late. The thing is, last month, still been having those aftershocks. Not every day, but we're still having them from the earthquake last month on the 18th, which sucked. It sucks having them. And with the virus and everything going on, not really able to go out to do things I need to do, like going to the therapy, so I have to do that through telehealth, and the support group, same thing, either over the phone or video. So that's what's going on there. And about the SSI, like I mentioned in the last video, I got it. Everything's established and it was okay. Everything's okay with it. Payments and everything, and financially stable now. So, with a few little details here and there. And my insurance is updated with all this. So, yeah. And that's good. But my plans have been put on hold to get surgery. To get in my letters. Because I need to work with my insurance to see what I need to do. Because I know I might have to change my insurance plan that goes with my insurance. Because the university here I live, it's not in their network, the plan I'm on. So I might have to switch it to the best one that will cover the surgery that I can get on. So that would help. That everywhere else I go to takes. Then I have to get both. So after I get the insurance working, because it can take a while to get it approved, then I need to get both letters, which the first letter is already established and okay. She just has, my therapist just has to write it. Then, she has to just write it when that time comes. And I just have to work towards the second letter, which that's been put on hold. So, what I'm trying to do also is get the insurance to cover it, and what the insurance doesn't cover, the portion they don't, I want to use the back payment from what I got from the SSI, which I don't have all the back payment right now because I'm getting it in installments 6 months apart. How it works in the state I live in. The laws have changed. So I got part of that. So whatever the insurance doesn't cover, I want to use that to cover the rest. So, that's going good on that end of that. So that's all good. And nothing really else in my personal life to really update on besides that. And physically, being on progesterone every day has been a real helpful thing for me. And being switched from spironolactone to bicalutamide. Right here, right now, my opinion, from my experience so far, I recommend every single trans woman out there to be on bicalutamide over spironolactone because it helps with the changes a lot more and much quicker. Because like the gynecomastia, it can, because in men and trans women, the gynecomastia that happens is so worth it to have your breasts fully filled in and grown, fully grown. Mine are almost, they're so close, because there are signs you can tell. The best way you can tell if they're almost a stage 5 of breast growth, like a 10 or stage 5, is look at your areolas, like, because there's the papilla and then there's the areola. It will look like the areola is a mound on a mound. When that starts to be less and less mound on the mound over time, and it's more contoured, like it's all once instead of a mound on a mound, but one smooth going over the areola with the breast. When it's like that and it stays that way and does not go back to a mound on a mound, they're done growing and you're a stage 5. But if it's back and forth, that means your breasts are still growing like mine are, which I'm a 32 triple D. And it's because getting on bicalutamide has really helped it, and the progesterone every day. And that's the best thing that's happened to me this last month. Getting everything established, I was able to get new bras. So I got a bunch of them because can't go to the store to get sized and get them. I just took a chance and went online and searched for what I knew would fit and what may in different brands. And I got some, and they're pretty much all fitting the way they're supposed to. So, you can see with this bra on, because it's black, tank top, under tank, it's harder to see, but this is pretty much, yeah, pretty much what they look like. And yes, the bra matches the shirt, which matches my underwear. If you've seen that video, it's this color because I wanted my underwear, panties, and bras to match. I want the colors to match. Just makes me feel better having it matching and just being able to do that for myself. And the rest of my body, that's something interesting too. Through here and here, all that hair I haven't had removed is still there. It's just the growth rate has changed a little bit. It seems like it's starting to slow down more and more. Just little by little, it seems like it's slowing down a little bit more, but still kind of growing in at a specific rate. Like every other day, I usually would have to shave, which I didn't today, which I should have. Because I did 2 days ago. I should have today. But it is what it is. And my leg hair, it seems like some of it, it's like the hair itself is thinner. I noticed. And I've been noticing some spots there's less hair. So it's helping with that. But just taking time with the bicalutamide. The hair down in the pubic area has changed just slightly. It's only in the bikini line. There's just some of the hair has come back. The hair that I did lose, a little bit of it came back. And it hasn't fully filled in from what I lost. So that's good. And my underarm hair just seems it's doing the same as it always has. But it seems like it's grown slower, even slower than before. So that's also good. And my skin is still roughly the same. My breasts are obviously bigger, fuller, and softer, a lot softer. That's the thing I've noticed. They're a lot softer. They're just awesome. That's all I can say. It's just how much different I've been feeling lately with myself because of the breast growth I've had and getting new bras. I've also noticed something different. Having proper fitting bras, I noticed my breast tissue actually has spread out more to where it should be. Because I noticed wearing a bra that's too small, it kind of holds everything in so the tissue doesn't have a chance to really spread out like it's supposed to, naturally, where it's supposed to be. And wearing the correct size bras now, I noticed the tissue is spread out more and everything's where it's supposed to be. So that's really good, I've noticed. And with my mental health, I still kind of been having a little bit of anxiety. Especially with the aftershocks and just not being able to really get out and do what I was doing before. It's a little bit challenging. But I'm doing the best I can with anxiety, so it is what it is. Some other things I've noticed physically that's changed is down there, the genitalia. I'm still pre-op, obviously. I don't get spontaneous erections anymore. Nope. Maybe just it kind of wants to, but then it doesn't. Which that feels so much better for me. It feels so much better not having that happen. It's much more comfortable. And it just feels more female. So it's pretty much a female functioning genitalia, I can say. It's more towards the female range, hormone-wise. And I've noticed in order for it to actually erect, I have to manually do it. How it's done, because it doesn't do it on its own. I have to stimulate and everything to get it to do so, and it takes a lot longer than it did before to get it to do that. And it's still let's see here. On spironolactone, how I was having those issues with pain, tightness of the skin, really thin and all that. Skin breaking open on the surface, under the surface. I'm not having that on bicalutamide. The skin is still thin. And it still is down in size, the length. So, I'm just not having the pain I was before. The skin's not breaking open on the surface and under the surface. But I know if it gets you sexually too much, it would do that. And, let's see here. Even though I still have a high sex drive, it's still in the female range. And, yeah, it's still in the female range. And I just don't feel down there how I used to before, being on bicalutamide and before the hormones all together. How it would be that urge almost every single day. And now I just don't really feel the urge all the time. It's at times I feel it due to hormone fluctuation and whatnot. And I'm still getting spontaneous orgasms, which are nice, but kind of irritating to have them. They're not bad. It's just when I have them, my body reacts to it the same way as a female would orgasm, within like the vagina and how the clenching and releasing in that area, if you know what that looks like, around the vaginal cavity, perineum, the butt, and all that, how everything contracts and releases. Well, whenever I orgasm, it happens exactly as a female would. Exactly. Other than that, I have less dysphoria from these being bigger and whatnot. And other than that, I haven't really noticed anything different or any other changes than what I've mentioned in the past videos. So, yeah. So, until my next video, being uploaded late, months late because of the virus and don't have the internet. Oh well, you will see me when you see me. So until next time, comment, rate, and subscribe, and